Morning, everyone. Today we will discuss an important natural disaster phenomenon, earthquake, and its causes. Earthquakes are among the most destructive natural events. They can occur suddenly without warning and can result in severe damage to life, property, and infrastructure. So let us begin by looking at the topic that will, that will be covered in this session. These are the contents, the learning outcomes. What is an earthquake? An earthquake is the sudden shaking or vibration of Earth's crust caused by the release of energy accumulated within the Earth. This energy travels in the form of waves and causes ground motion. A simple example can help us understand this concept. Imagine throwing a stone into a pot. As the stone hits the water, ripples spread outward from the point of impact. Similarly, when energy is suddenly released inside the Earth, seismic waves spread in all directions from the source, causing the ground to shake. Earthquakes may occur due to internal causes such as tectonic movements or volcanic activity, sometimes due to external or human-induced causes. When an earthquake occurs, energy is transmitted through seismic waves. These waves are mainly classified into two categories. First, body waves. Body waves travel through the interior of the earth. They are of two types. First is primary wave or P waves, and second is secondary waves. P waves, these are the fastest seismic waves. They reach seismic stations first. They can travel through solid, liquid, and gases. Generally, they cause less damage since they are fastest, hence they reaches first. Secondary waves are these travel slower than primary waves. They can travel only through solids. They produce greater ground movement and cause more damage than primary waves. And second is surface waves. Surface waves travel along Earth's surface, hence these are called surface waves. They are slower than uh, body waves, but are the most destructive because they produce large ground movements. There are two types of surface waves. First is love waves, and the second one is relic waves. Earthquakes are commonly described using two different terms. One is magnitude and the other one is intensity. Magnitude represents the total energy released at the source of the earthquake. It is a quantitative measure and remains the same regardless of where it is measured. Magnitude is measured using a Richter scale and moment magnitude scale. An increase of 1 unit is an increase of 1 unit in magnitude corresponds to approx 31 times more energy release. For example, a magnitude 7 earthquake releases about 31 times more energy than a magnitude of 6 earthquake. While intensity describes the effects of an earthquake at a particular location, it is qualitative measure and varies from place to place depending on the distance from the epicenter and local ground condition. Intensity is measured using modified Mercalli's intensity scale, also known as MMI scale. Therefore, magnitude measures energy released, while intensity measures observed effects. In the latest Indian Standard IS Code 1893, which is released in 2025, India is divided into five seismic zones. Zone 2 to Zone 6. Zone 2 has low risk, Zone 3 has moderate risk, and Zone 4 high risk, Zone 5 very high risk, and Zone 6 has the highest risk of earthquake. There may be various causes of earthquakes, such as tectonic movement, volcanic eruptions, human activities such as nuclear or mine blast. Among these, tectonic plate movement is responsible for the majority of earthquakes worldwide. Number one is tectonic plates of Earth with direction of movement. This figure shows the major tectonic plates of the Earth and their direction of movement. The Earth's outer shell is divided into several large and small tectonic plates. These plates continuously move due to convection currents within the Earth's mantle. Their interaction at the plate boundaries are the primary source of earthquakes. The Indian plate, for example, is moving northward and colliding with the Eurasian plate, which contributes to the seismic activity in the Himalayan range. Hence, the Himalayan range is more prone to the earthquake. Tectonic plates move very slowly, typically at a rate of about 2 to 10 centimeters per year. Although the movement is slow, the plates do not always move smoothly. Sometimes they become locked due to friction while stress continues to build up. When the accumulated stress exceeds the strength of the rocks, a sudden rupture occurs. Now, this sudden release of energy generates seismic waves, producing an earthquake. This mechanism explains most earthquakes occurring around the world. There are other causes of earthquakes, such as volcanic eruptions, air activity. Thank you.